Hello, good day, everybody. I'm your host, Clipper, the host of Clue Sports, and I am live here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County Air. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for the BG makes an appeal to Biden and letter asking for her freedom from the Russian jail that she's been. I'll get you guys to that. Get you guys for the U.S. Women's Soccer. They defeated Haiti 3-0. Demarius Thomas, DT had a CT. He likely died of a after having a seizure. And the tragedy that happened in Highland Park in Chi-Town, Chicago, Windy City. And that's all there is. You gotta know on that, everybody. And yeah, that's all there's. Yeah, that's all there is I can say on that. And that's all. That's all you gotta know. All right. So first things first. I'm gonna start things over with the fact that Brittany Griner made an appeal to Biden in a letter yesterday asking for her freedom to be released from the Russian jail that she's been in, and wants to get back to the U.S. safe and sound. So I hope BG is gets to the U.S. safely. I hope she's free, and that's all there's I can say about that. I just hope that she gets out there so that she needs it. Another news that U.S. Women's Soccer, they defeated Haiti at the CONCACAF Women's Championship on the 4th of July last night. So big congrats to them on that. I hope you guys enjoyed 4th of July last night. I know I did. Festivities, parade, the fireworks, they were all amazing, which they were. So that's in Leesburg, by the way. That's all there's for that. And also, guys, Claressa T-Rex Shields versus Savannah Marshall is going to be September 10th at the O2 Arena in London. Another news that TJ Warren is going to the Nets on a one-year offer, by the way. Other news that DT Demarius Thomas had a CTE, likely died after having a seizure. Not looking good there. Also, guys, in other news, Mike Grier is going to be the first black GM for the Sharks in the NHL visitors. I'm sorry, and it's going to be in NHL history. I'm sorry. So Mike Grier is going to be the first black GM for the Sharks, San Jose Sharks, in the NHL history. It's all this for that. In other news, I want to get you guys into, by the way, that the White Sox, they have canceled their fireworks show in the wake of a massacre in Highland Park, Chi-Town, Chicago, which is a suburb in the Windy City of Chi-Town, Chicago, after an assailant who was arrested, by the way, opened fire, where left 6 people were deceased, and 31 individuals were wounded, by the way. And the perpetrator has been arrested. That perpetrator will be identified as Crimo III, who was taken into custody. And the perpetrator, he was the alleged perpetrator behind this attack. And the charges are pending, by the way, and they're going to be coming up pretty soon. So, the Whites, the Cubs, the Bulls, the Bears, the Sky, and the Blackhawks, they were upset about this horrific tragedy that happened yesterday on 4th of July. And honestly, this is absolutely just uncalled for. It's not just happening in this certain area; it's happening everywhere, and it's got to stop. Guns, like when is enough gonna be enough? Enough with the gun violence. It has to stop. It's got to stop. Seriously, it's got to stop. All right, it's got to stop. So, Crimo III, that piece of trash, he's in jail now. He was responsible for the firework. He was responsible for the parade at the Highlands Park, Chi-Town, Chicago, and charges are gonna be looming very soon. So that's all there's for that. And if he's convicted, he'll be doing time behind bars as well. That's all there's you gotta know on that, everybody. Also, my other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Jessica Campbell is gonna be the first woman behind the AHL bench, when she's gonna be the assistant coach for the Coachella Valley Firebirds. Big congrats to her on that. Also, another news that Nick Kyrgios is going to be in court next month on assault charge from an ex-interest of his late last year. That's all that you got to know on that. Another news that NBA 2K23 MJ Edition pre-orders are going to be this week, guys. So, best yet there. Another news that Marlins for the Nats yet again 3-2. Dodgers for the Rockies 5-3. Tigers for the Guardians 4-1. Red Sox for the Rays 4-0. Guardians for the Tigers 5-3. Twins for the White Sox 6-3. Brewers for the Cubs 5-2. Mets for the Reds 7-4. Mariners for the Padres 8-2. A's for the Blue Jays 5-1. That's all there is you need to about that, everybody. Also, guys, NXT's Great American Bash. That's later on tonight. Check that out, guys. Another news that I want to send brother wishes out to Megan Rapinoe, Edie Falco, Catherine Erb, Bizarre of D12. You got Gorge Gasage, Royce the 5'9", RZA, Judge Joe Brown, Paulie D, Shohei Otani, Adam Cole, baby, Adam Cole, Deshaun Omar, Jaquay, Angela, Hoggles, Emily Fox, Dorica Wilson, Tess Munster, Kevin Miles, Jake from Kevin Mills, Jake from plays with Jake from State Farm, Cassidy Wolf, Malcolm Smith, Natalia Zappa, Kayla Ray Reed, Joseph Lewis Thomas, Hayden Hopkins, and Lynn Smith. Send all your birthday wishes, shout tweets, please be sure to do so. Everybody, that's all there is. You need to know. That's all there's I gotta say. All of you guys showed up for the July yet last night. Fireworks were amazing. It was incredible. I swear to Red, and Blue. That's all this for that, everybody. 4th of July's a wrap for now, and that's everything there's you need to know, everybody. That's all I gotta say on that. And yeah, that's all that you gotta know. I'll back for breaking news from Times Live. They still lines a whole lot more than close sports. Whatever they sports later, there's you gotta know. That's all this I could say, everybody. So, what are your thoughts? Your responses of TJ Warren go to the Nets on a 1 year offer? Let them about that. He lost to Mike Grier being the first black GM for the Sharks in the NHL history. For San Jose Sharks, by the way. So you thoughts brings up to Chi-Town, Chicago, or Highland Park of this horrific 4th of July massacre that happened during the 4th of July parade. So please be sure to do so, everybody. So that's brings out to them, those that are affected by that tragedy. Also, guys, in other news, that Francis Mauigua is going to be going to the Canes, so big congrats to him on that. Also, guys, what do you think Claressa T-Rex Shields versus Savannah Marshall, September 10th at O2 Arena in London? Be sure to send your comments on that. Send the birthday wishes out to Megan Rapinoe, Adam Cole, Edie Falco, Catherine Erb, Gorge Gasage, Bizarre, Royce the 59, RZA, Judge Joe Brown, Paulie D. Show, Etani, Adam Cole, Deshaun Omar, Jacoy, Angela Hockles, Emily Fox, Dorica Wilson, Tess Munster, Kevin Mills, Jake from State Farm, Cassidy Wolf, Malcolm Smith, Natalia Zappa, Kayla Ray Reed, Joseph Lewis Thomas, Hayden Hopkins, Lynn Smith, Ian Smith, somebody birthday wishes out tweets. Please should do some of that. That's all I can say about that. I'll back for our breaking news from Top Live. At least still into a whole lot more than the close sports. Whatever this later news you can know. That's all I can say. But take care, you guys. You guys have a good day. Please be safe with it. Bye bye.